Hey guys, this is Lukadeski. We are Change.org here with the French civilian.
Hey, what's up?
Hey guys, we're going to be live here. It's very early here in Paris, and already there's a lot of tear gas being shot in the middle of the streets. Right now, it is 11:30 a.m. in the morning, and at 11:30 is where the first protests were supposed to begin. So these are the beginning of the protests, and already a large number of bricks, and as you can see, tear gas being deployed all over central France. Of course, signaling the 1-year anniversary of the yellow vests. I'm waiting for my friend to get set up here, as we're going to be doing a live stream here for the duration of the day. Already there was a major fire. Uh-oh. One problem I didn't really think of is the mask fogging up. But one way I could fix that we should go where that is. You good? Hold on, guys.
Good. Hold on, guys.
Having some technical difficulties over here. You ready? All right. Oh God, I had to sneeze. My goggles are fogging up a little bit. That's not a good thing. Are you ready? We're gonna keep it moving here. So already you're seeing less lethal munitions being deployed against the protesters here. We're going to do our best to keep things steady here. Hold on. Making sure this camera is as steady as it could be. Well, of course, my goggles
Are unfogged. Holy cow. So there's a big fire right in front of us. People are saying laggy.
Alright. Right over there. Hey there, journalist. So, seeing stuff overturned And those are the protesters.
Oh, je suis dans un endroit critique.
Alrighty, it looks like a tire war zone here.
I really hope this nest doesn't leak.
Doesn't what?
Doesn't leak.
Yeah.
Otherwise I'm fucked.
Try to spit inside.
Yeah.
Alright, we're gonna keep it moving here.
Trop habitué, mais non.
I'm going to take my mask off just a little bit because it's difficult to go through all of this while of course your mask is on. You can definitely still feel some of the tear gas in the air. Here the Frenchman is getting ready with his glass of liquor. But as you can see, this is one demonstration out of two demonstrations that are supposed to be happening here today. And already that has been marked with a big street fire, as you can see right in front of me. And a lot of tear gas, which is still very visible all around the air here.
Man, it really does smell up here. People are asking if there's any mainstream media. Not that I see. I see some local press. As far as that, that's it.
Le bec au béret bleu.
We're going to try to keep things as steady as we can here for you guys. I apologize for any shaking. Oui, oui. Parlez-vous anglais? Aye. Okay. So up in front of me is the cops. And already people were kicking around the tear gas canister that of course was just thrown against them.
We are changed.
Yeah, we're live.
Yes.
How are you?
I don't have the sweatshirt.
Which one?
One is demonetized.
Yeah.
The other one is
Make Orwell fiction again.
yes.
That's awesome. Thanks for liking
Nice
it.
to see you.
Yeah. Do you want to say
have you
anything
in
for the
France.
camera?
If you want.
Yeah, I mean,
just but not too much. Not too much.
whatever you want. But you know.
Just yeah.
Oh yeah. What do you think of today? Like what does it signify?
Today, you know, it will be a difficult day for everybody, for them and for us. It's not our wish; it's their wish, because you know it's the 1 year anniversary, and the people were expecting that date for a long time, and you know, it's not our fault, but it will be a hard day.
Yeah.
You know, it's 11 o'clock in the morning, and you've seen this
Already.
mess here.
Yeah.
And there is the same on the starting all over Paris, and you know, there's no good explanation except that 1 year.
Yeah.
1 year, no listening, no hearing, no nothing, and real anger.
Yeah. Yeah. 100%.
It's getting too much
Yeah.
for everybody,
Oh,
even for the people who placed him there.
Yeah.
And we
Macron.
expect a lot that the people who placed this guy at the top of this country are starting to realize what they've done, and it will come from them. We are just the signal, but the facts are there,
Yep.
and it's all over Europe. It's
It's
you
an
know,
idea that's spreading.
It's a collective suicide in these European countries.
Yeah.
So this is just a signal. It's not the rest is far more important and will be far more impressive.
Yeah. Well, thank you, man. Thank you so much for the shirt and
for
everything.
you to be here.
Yeah, of course. I'm a journalist. That's why I'm here. Thank you, man. Appreciate that. There's another explosion. Where did that come from? What's that? Ah, the RIC. Yeah. Sure. Thank you. So I just got handed yellow vest RIC tokens. And again, the RIC is pretty much the ballot initiative that the French people want here that would give them access to vote on policies that they want on a more kind of local level. So when you're seeing the RIC signs like you're seeing here, you're seeing systems being called for that are very similar to what's happening in Switzerland. So in Switzerland, they have sort of a democratic English. What do you say? Huh?
So basically they fight for C News, and C News is basically like BFM TV.
Oh. Fuck you, asshole.
Hey, mon collègue, bonjour.
Hey, how's it going?
Ah, ils parlent pas français.
English.
English.
Yeah.
Moi je peux traduire si vous voulez.
Ils sont où les BFM là,
En tout cas c'est pas nous.
Non, mais ils sont où? Ils sont dans le coin.
Aucune idée.
Ils n'ont pas de croisé.
J'ai pas de
Zarkozy? Where's Zarkozy?
Non, c'est fou. Donc vous êtes là, mais vous préférez quel journal?
So as you saw, there's some disdain for the press here. We are changed.
Je crois que c'est un truc de gauche. Sauf comme presse.
C'est presse. Alors personnellement, moi.
So there is some disdain for the press, and there's also a fire going on over there.
Pourquoi tu peux pas l'enlever? On prend le gaz, c'est pas grave.
You want to go see the fire? Yeah. So,
Alors en gros c'est un média source d'opinion, c'est-à-dire qu'on va faire des interviews et on va les faire une page. D'accord. Bah justement on essaie de
Il y a toujours une ligne, de gauche, de droite, de ligne.
Bah en gros c'est une chaîne YouTube et on poste toutes les interviews qu'on fait. Donc on essaie de faire mettre le moins de possible des gens.
thanks for all the support, everyone out there. Really appreciate it.
Droite.
I already broken glass over there.
Plutôt en fait en gros on est anti-autoritaire.
Careful over there.
Tout ça.
Mais ici aux États-Unis, comment est-ce qu'on peut faire ça?
Aux États-Unis,
You go see the fire?
Mais je vous amène.
Hi, how are you? Check out my sign. You want to say something?
No,
Okay.
no English.
Okay.
English, little. Mais thank you,
No
he's
problem.
here.
Thank you. So, getting some respect. You ready? Getting some respect from people here, getting some people flipping me off because they think I'm the mainstream media. People started applauding the fire department for coming here. That's a curious sign with applause coming from the fire department. So there's been a lot of unions and a lot of associations that give support to the Yellow Vests today. One of which I'm hearing from some of the people here is, of course, the firefighters. So already a little bit of destruction happening here. The lime scooters that are my favorite mode of transportation. So it looks like we got more tear gas over there. More tear gas. Mask up.
Yeah.
Look how quickly I geared up. Look how quickly I geared up. Just for the future reference. So already we got more tear gas over there.
Very well.
Thank you.
Very good.
All right. I'm gonna go over there. Oh, more. Looks like more explosions. We got medics giving out food. Got some snacks here for people. There you go. Again, this is another group joining the march. With a very significant and those are the officers over there. Got more explosions happening over there. With more people coming from all different sides. We're going to keep moving here. See what just happened over there. And hopefully not get shot in the process. So it looks like another group of protesters was joining in. Again, the scooters seem to be the #1 casualty here. I really hope I don't have a problem with my mask. Yeah, more explosions happening down over there. And again, guys, this is just the beginning. This is a construction site. So you can definitely imagine the protesters here laying havoc to this.
J'avais laissé un message comme quoi.
All right, just had to adjust myself there. Again, the goggles I got aren't the best. They definitely get the tear gas out, but they start fogging up, and it's hard to see. I'm gonna try to keep the camera as stable as I can. Last time I had this, I had a gimbal. I should have brought out the gimbal. I have another camera that I'm shooting HD footage on, and that's the Osmo Pocket. So we're gonna be live here throughout the day. This is only the beginning. What you're seeing right now is calm compared to what is expected to really get underway in, of course, the central of Paris. And there are portions of Paris that are, quote, no protest zones. So there's protests that are banned in specific streets here that the protesters plan on going to. Then it's expected to really kick off. These are allowed protests, and already look at the havoc that these allowed protests have caused here in the middle of Paris. And this is only the beginning. We saw large swaths of tear gas, a lot of destruction of scooters, garbage is already happening here. And this is just the beginning. It's still only 11:51 here. The tear gas and fire started at 11:30, exactly when the protest got started here as well. So we got all of our gear on. We are pretty much ready to go throughout the day. We don't have the best weather conditions. It is pretty cold. It is pretty chilly, to say the least. But we're gonna make the best out of this situation, and we're gonna make sure we're gonna be available to be live here throughout the entirety of today. Still, groups are gathering. Broken glass, as you can see, visible here. Maureen McClare says you're a great report. Thank you so much, Maureen. Really appreciate those comments. I'm going to try to read the comments and answer your questions as much as I can throughout this broadcast. Sometimes it's difficult, mainly because I have to worry about either being hurt by some of the protesters who don't like the press, or I have to worry about getting hurt by the police, who indiscriminately do a lot of the time shoot rubber bullets and have severely injured many people during these protests. I do not want to be severely injured, so that's why you're going to see me sporadically go after some of the comments, and of course not stay glued to them, not keeping my situational awareness to the best of me. So up in front of me, right there, that's the undercover police forces that are usually the more egregious ones that we see with their actions. So people here are taking photos with each other. People are still kind of gathering. Some people are being attended to medically because of the tear gas. And people are still just overall just milling around. I'm going to try to get high ground to show you guys a bigger picture of how many people are here and what else is happening all around me. As I do that, I'm going to try to find my friend. And as I try to find my friend, I'll be able to also share this video with, of course, everyone on Facebook. So this is, again, just the beginning of the broadcast. share this video with your friends and family members right now. We're going to be live throughout the entirety of today. And again, overall, the crowds are just beginning to gather here. All right, so as I show you guys this, as I'm going to be showing you the entirety of this protest, I'm going to take this moment to send out the notification that I am currently live in this moment. As I'm also trying to locate my friend, who's also reporting down here, and is a local Frenchman. R.I. says, don't get hit in the eye by a baguette. Yeah, hopefully I won't get hit in the eye by a baguette there. Great comments. We always have great members of the community here. So as we're seeing, people are just slowly gathering, collecting themselves here. As already, there's been some property destruction and tear gas thrown to disperse the protesters, which obviously hasn't worked at all. Alrighty. I don't know if what? I can't hear you. Oh, that's in fire. Yeah. Yeah, that's pretty cool. I want to see it. Plasma John Doe says, hey, can you ask about the demographic replacement? I don't know if that's going to be a major topic here. Already, the language barrier is pretty severe here. That thing being on fire. Thank you for the $5.50 super chat. Who sent that? I'm going to try to check on the list here who sent the super chat. Again, super chats. Mikal Hagen, thank you for the 50 knock, or however you call your local currency, wherever that donation came from.
Paris, debout, réveille-toi, 9-3, 9-4, soulève-toi.
I don't know what this guy's saying. Oh, that guy has my setup. He should get. So this is me in 20 years. I shouldn't be distracting him. Alright, I still forgot. I was supposed to tweet this out. Kevin says, Luke, thank you for always going. Yeah, man. I mean, that's why I'm here. That's why I'm independent media. I wouldn't be here if it wasn't for your help and your support. Let me get the camera set up more eloquently. So, of course, thank you for all the chats and super chats and all the donations, because if it wasn't for that, I wouldn't be able to be out here. So don't thank me for being out here. Thank all the people who are donating, even $5. Really appreciate it. Jan Serbert says, he gave me 20 shik. He says, you're doing a great work. Thank you. Well, thank you, Jan. Appreciate that very much. All the support here, by the way, pays for me to be out here. And I wouldn't be out here. Oh, my nose is already tingling from all the tear gas. I wouldn't be out here if it wasn't for donations, if it wasn't for the support. Now, I'm trying to find out what they're doing here.
What the fuck? Fuck the United States of America. Fuck Israel and fuck Saudi Arabia.
That guy at least speaks English.
Illusoire.
Ah oui, 14 juillet.
So, like, do you see his camera setup? It's pretty much my setup, but I have gear established so I could just hold one selfie stick with everything in place. All right, let me. Whoa! Looks like a firecracker going off. You speak English?
Yeah, absolutely.
Can I interview you?
Yeah, go ahead.
Nice. Can you tell me why you're out here?
Why I'm out here? Because I've been out here for 53 weeks.
Wow.
Because this system is fucked up. You can't. The people say, go to work, spend money, vote, you know, and for nothing. For nothing. The system is bullshit. You can't vote. You can't. Why I'm out here? Because France sells guns, weapons to Saudi Arabia, to Egypt. Because France is in a thing called Opération Barkhane, all right, which spends taxpayers' money every day. They say it's for to fight against terrorism. It's not. It's for fucking uranium, for fucking nuclear sites, so we can sell fucking nuclear to Germany that's out of the nuclear. It's fucking hypocrisy. And this because our Prime Minister, Monsieur Edouard Philippe, was a lobbyist for a company called Areva, which is called something else now, and it's all the same shit. And oh, here, man. I'm gonna give you here. Let me. You know, we have a mafia in France. Mafia, a Republican mafia, okay? It's called and let me just say a few names. So we have the witch, which is Brigitte Macron, okay? Which has a friend called Mimi Marchand, who used to work for Paris Match, which the Macron couple became famous. This woman, Mimi Marchand, was caught with 500 kilograms of hashish in her trunk. She only went 4 months to jail, okay? And then there's Monsieur Niel, right, that owns the biggest newspaper in France called Le Monde, which is married to the daughter of the richest guy in France. So let me just tell you the dynasties in France. So we have Arnaud, so she's married. Lagardère, Pinault, Dassault, Bouygues, Bolloré, Drahi, Tissinger, Muliez, Herman, Rothschild, Gaillard, Lantivy, Berger. The guy that brought us Macron, his name is Jean-Pierre Juillet and Jacques Attali. Jacques Attali knows the French president in the next 20 years. He knows who's going to be president. Then we have all these fuckers on the news, you know. Laurence Haïm, Pujadas, Mathieu Pigasse, Ramzi Khiroun, Denis Oliven, Delahousse, Christian Ecker, Geoffrin, voilà, Sybille Veil. And then we have the little Macron, the mini Macron. Stéphane Séjourné, Gabriel Attal, Benjamin Griveaux, Ismaël Emilien. Then we have the fucking Rakai, the fucking, how do you call it? The thugs like Benalla, you know, his friend Ludovic Schecker. Before, back in the days, we already had a guy called Bernard Squarcini. The fucking mob. And let me just not forget a few names: Alain Minck, Bernard Mourad, Didier Casas, Alain Veil, Nadia Charik, Edith Chabre, Richard Descoings, Mauricio Lévy, Bernard-Henri Lévy, Emmanuel Macron. There are a few thousand, and they're taking all the money. They're private. Look, they steal money from Peugeot to go send them to Romania. It's all bullshit. It's all bullshit. They're fucking taking money. There's money. There's always money for the banks. There's all. Anyways, I'm not really inspired. If you want, talk to me in the afternoon. I'm gonna be much
You're
more.
very energetic now.
No, not yet. Not yet.
Very energetic. All right, find me if you can. Thank you very much. We are change. We are change. We are change. YouTube. Yeah. We are change. Yeah. Nice. What are they doing over there? I'm gonna see what they're talking about over there. Sorry, guys. That guy was on. He was like, I'm not amped up enough. So it looks like they're doing other interviews over there. Let's see what else is going on here. Oh yeah, I still forgot to tweet out the damn link to the YouTube channel on the big Facebook group. So if you're watching right now, oh yeah, there's one of the kind of spokespersons of the yellow vest. That gentleman right there who was also shot in the eyeball. And people are swarming around here, especially the media, since he's been kind of a spokesperson for the yellow vests. All right, in this moment, I'm going to try to also send out a tweet.
Si on peut reculer juste 1 mètre, s'il vous plaît. Ça ne dérange pas. Pendant l'interview, si on peut reculer juste 1 mètre. On peut juste reculer.
There's a fire truck over there.
Non, non, pardon, si jamais ça marche
C'est qui?
À bientôt.
Alors, c'est ce que je disais, à chaque fois, c'est...
Faites gaffe, faites gaffe.
Il y a Rodriguez, là.
The last guy.
Connaissez-vous bien le
I don't know what you're luluing. English?
Non.
Oh, I'm sorry. Only English. Sorry. I don't parle blue. Not yet. That guy's like French language. People say it's a romantic language, but all I usually hear is pardon my ignorance. All right, I'm gonna finally send this tweet out that I'm live. Finally. If you guys could share it, that'd be awesome. That'd be really cool. I would appreciate it. Because again, you're watching independent media. You're watching something that is only happening, journalism, that's only happening because you people, yeah, I said you people got involved and said, hey, I'm going to give this guy $5 to show me what's happening in this world. And because you guys do that in significant amount of numbers, just enough to allow me to do this. So sincerely, everyone on wearechange.org/donate, wearechange.org/donate, sincerely, everyone doing that, thank you very, very much for your support. It means the world to me, and I'm out here for you. I'm out here to tell the truth, and I'm out here to do actual reporting that you can't see anywhere else. And I'm only able to do that. Because I'm not a whore for anyone. And because I'm not a whore for anyone, unlike many other prostitutes, I'm able to actually tell you guys the truth without worrying about any consequences. Of course, I have some consequences. Of course, I've been through a lot of the consequences. I've been through jail. I've been beat up by both sides. I've been interrogated. I've been through hell and back sometimes for this job. But it's love. It's something that I enjoy doing. It's something that I uniquely am pretty good at. How's it going? Rico Liver Report says headed down there. Send me your location. Where are we right now? Hold on.
We're at Place d'Italie.
Place d'Italie. Italy. Plaza de Italy. And we have a couple people there breaking pavement from the street.
They're breaking it to get projectiles to throw at the police.
I am.
Yeah, it's
Alright, so finally I think I tweeted out the message. Took me a while. We got a $2.29 from Jesse Ali Anna. Says from Amsterdam with love. Thank you, Jesse. I think I'm going to go to Amsterdam after this trip. Rico Liberty Report says headed down there now. Again, this is Plaza de Italy that we're at right now. Cyber Doc says Luke doesn't work for the dark side. OP Karma says no coverage in the USA. Very interestingly, on a VPN, when I went into Google News and I typed in yellow vests, a CNN article popped up that I just tweeted about. And the article said, are the yellow vests completely done? So you can already see the predictive programming by the mainstream media and CNN.
I mean, there's definitely less people than they're used to, but this week there's definitely a lot more people than all the previous week combined.
Yeah. So expect things to escalate. Wait.
Excuse me, you speak French?
English.
English? Just English?
Yeah.
Okay, I try to speak with you.
On camera?
No, on camera.
Well, I have my sign here.
Okay. Can I have a card?
A SIM card.
You don't have card?
We are changed right now.
What?
Vous voulez que je traduise?
We are changed. They say, swipe up, watch live right now. Sorry, bud. So things are going to get very interesting here. I'm already seeing everything coalesce. You got the medics getting prepared over there. You got the bricks already set up. Fireworks going off by the protesters. There's a guy that speaks English. People like you. I mainly have an American audience. Yeah. Thank you. Thanks for talking to me. Because I'm only English. I don't speak French.
Yeah, where you from?
New York City. This is my
New
side.
York. I used to live in California, bro.
Right.
San Jose, Oakland, San Francisco, the Bay.
Yeah. Anytime you have anything to say, feel free to come by. Yeah, I have a couple hundred people.
On the Champs-Élysées.
Yeah, I'll be there. Yeah. The Champs-Élysées is where people are expected to go crazy. People are pointing to some of the police mobilizing over there. What's up? More fireworks. People are screaming communists in my chat room. Communist! Well, one thing that's interesting about the Yellow Vest movement, it originally was a coalescing of the far left and the far right coming together.
Yeah, to reduce taxation on fuel.
Yeah.
But like every movement, it gathered support from everyone. So at some point, it gained a lot of different messages to the point where some of them contradict each other. So it's really hard to pinpoint what is the message of the Gilets jaunes. But I think one main message right now is we don't like Macron. Yeah.
Vous parlez français, non?
No.
Ah, tenez, je laisse ma carte.
Ah, merci.
Comme ça, vous avez toutes les images des manifs des Gilets jaunes depuis le début. Ah, donc en archive, si vous n'avez pas des images.
Sorry, I'm only English.
Yeah. So he basically has archive footage from all of the yellow vest protests.
Nice.
Start. He's with us every.
Start or now?
Nice. Awesome.
Il y a beaucoup d'extrême gauche, ça va pas plus de mal.
So far, everything is very cheery here. Johnny Valent gave a $2 super chat. Says, too much love, Luke, and Epstein didn't kill himself.
Yeah.
Well, thank you there, Johnny Valent. All right, I'm going to do my best to try to stabilize this rig that I have here, because obviously the shaking is not creating a very good watching environment for everyone. Right now, people are still gathering. This is important to note here. One demonstration out of two that are happening now. They're supposed to meet with each other after March. So this protest will be marching and then gathering with another protest. And then that's where they're going to try to go to the Champs-Élysées. I still can't say that right. I've been here. I've been to Paris about 20 times. I still can't say Champs-Élysées correctly. But this is where the protest is outlawed. This is where a lot of people expect things to really, really go down. The Champs-Élysées, the main kind of touristy Times Square area for Paris here. So, as all that happens here, people are still now just gathering. Everything here looks merry, cheery. People are just singing songs. Already a lot of tear gas was thrown. Already some property damage had been done. And again, this is just only the beginning here. So if you guys have any specific questions about what's going on here, let me know. We have the French Civilian, right? The French Civilian here on Twitter, at the French Civilian here.
At French Civilian, yeah.
At French Civilian here. If you guys have any questions for us, he is also a journalist here on the ground with me.
Yep, reporting for Subverse News. On Subverse on Twitter.
So if you guys have any specific questions for us, feel free to ask in the comment section down below. Typical enough. What did someone say? There's a lot of this conversations about French women. Alright. But that's a whole nother topic. People are asking what's up with the immigrants. I don't know. Immigration really hasn't played a major central role of this protest. There's also the black vests that are predominantly like a protest group of migrants here in Paris.
Can you lock my tripod up? So that, like, just, yeah, lock it straight and then put this on.
Setting him up here. We got another super chat here. People are saying fix your camera, bad resolution. Genix Jason says peace, love, unity, respect. Thank you very much for that. A lot of people from Holland watching. Probably going to be going to Holland after this. Hold on, let me try to fix this really quick. All right.
Alright. Is it locked?
Yeah. Alright. And we get some water as well. Looks like 8mm film camera from the 70s. Oh lordy. So we're not having the best of luck with the internet here. If it's really bad after a while, I'm gonna switch SIM cards and then go live again.
Ouais, c'était juste
People are saying best of luck. Hello from Ireland. Hey people from Ireland. Thanks for tuning in. Thanks for watching. It's still very early in the United States. People are saying we're almost at 700. My friend has an interesting setup here. That's pretty interesting. he has a camera on his helmet, a camera on his back, and a camera over there. So, hey buddy. Hey, how's it going?
This guy is for you.
Nice, thank you.
Speaking English?
I saw you, I think, on videos.
You saw me on this.
I'm
the one working on cyanide poisoning due to tear gas.
Oh, okay, yeah, that'd be. I would love to talk to you about that. Yeah, of course, 100%. So, can you tell me what have you found through your kind of work and research here about the cyanide and the effects of the tear gas that's used so much here in Paris?
Yeah, so at first I was thinking it was fake because nobody would imagine that cyanide poisoning can be due to tear gas. And I had results from people who showed me results of a derivative of cyanide, thiocyanate, which is basically sulfur coupled with cyanide, and it remains about 1 month in blood. And they showed me results with high levels of thiocyanate.
Yeah.
And I said, yeah, but it's not tear gas. You can say it's tear gas because it's there 1 month. It can be cigarette smoke or anything else. And people were saying we have high levels, higher than normal levels for smokers. And so they were believing it was coming from tear gas. And I started watching literature, reading literature, scientific literature, and I found out that since the 70s, we know that this molecule in CS tear gas is metabolized into cyanide.
Wow.
It's low levels, according to Ballantyne,
Yeah.
which is a very important scientist. He said that it's equivalent to 2 cigarette puffs when you have 1 tear gas grenade. But his calculation was based on a tear gas grenade from 20 meters away from you, and only 1 single grenade, and you're not blocked in a demonstration, you can run away. So it's like 10-minute exposure or something.
Yeah, many times here the police kind of close people in and then they tear gas everyone and they don't let them
And
leave.
they throw more than only 1.
Yeah.
And another interesting thing is he used 10 milligrams per cubic meter. And another research wrote that we can, if you are very close to the grenade, we can go up to 5,000 milligrams per cubic meter.
Wow.
So it can be much higher.
What are the effects of this?
So the effects of cyanide is basically blocking the respiratory chain. So it's hypoxia, as if you had hypoxia, but with a high level of oxygen, because oxygen accumulates and is not used. And so you have an oxidative stress, so issues in the brain, liver, kidneys, and hypoxia at the same time. So direct effects are you can collapse, dizziness, loss of orientation, stuff like this. And the days after, you're very tired. All proteins are carbamylated, which is a reaction. Cyanide fixes on amino acids, free amino acids, and low levels of B12 vitamin. So a lot of effects, which symptoms are you are weak, tired, and liver, kidney, and brain damage.
So if you get too much of the tear gas and too much of the cyanide, you get less amino acids and less vitamin B. That's interesting because I had my blood taken, and after covering the yellow vests, a year ago, I found my blood levels to have very low amino acids.
Oh, interesting.
And I had to get supplements and get tested because of my low kind of amino acids. But I've been, covering this for a long time. What should people know? What should people be aware of and what could be done here?
So what we did in France is something very special because we had these thiocyanate results, but I did something else. I contacted a Swiss company in Switzerland, which is called Cyanogard. They are making one of the only cyanide testing kits, and cyanide remains only half an hour or 1 hour in blood. And what we did is, with 3 doctors and written consent, we went in the protest sites and did a blood uptake and analyzed the blood directly on site with his kit. And we measured, because he published in Royal Society of Chemistry, which is a very big journal. He got a prize from the Royal Society of Chemistry for that. He published a paper in which he was able to quantify, using his kit, the levels of cyanide. And we had levels higher than 0.5, which is life-threatening. It's not really life-threatening, it's from 1 up to 3, it's life-threatening, but from 0.5 to 1, it's very dangerous, let's say. And we had levels going up to 0.75.
Wow.
And so we did this, and the French government is now attacking us. I was investigated for aggravated violence and endangering people's life for a blood uptake.
Wow.
They consider making a blood uptake in a protest would be aggravated violence and endangering people's life. And so there's still an investigation going on. We're not out of trouble yet. And I was put in jail 2 times already.
For investigating the chemical weapons used in the
I
tear
don't know.
gas.
No, they invented something else. They said something wrong, like I attacked police or something. It was fake, and then they put me out. It was a mistake. We're sorry, but they checked everything. They took my books, they took my computer, they checked everything. So my work is supported by the main toxicologist in France, André Picot, and I'm in touch with some scientists abroad. They are not convinced yet. They want to see everything, my data and what I'm doing. But I got in touch with scientists from OPCW, which is a chemical weapon ban worldwide.
Where can people find you?
Well, for now I'm still working on the French place. So I made a French website. So it's called gazlacrymo.fr. So GAZLACRYMO. It's the French word for tear gas. .fr. I will go international pretty soon, I think, because I want to first do it in France, have France recognizing the issue, and then bring it worldwide.
Okay. Yeah, this is an important issue.
Yeah.
Thank you so
I
much
can give
for
you my email. You can share it maybe.
Yeah. We're live right now. We have about 800 people watching now.
Yeah.
So, what information should those 800 people know now to get that information?
What's very important to block cyanide is sulfur. So you can eat before demonstration sulfur-rich foods like parsley, garlic, stuff like this. It's rich in sulfur. So this way you can block the cyanide action. And the other important information is I'm talking about cyanide, but you don't have to forget that there are other problems with high concentrations, direct effects, health effects. So you have to protect yourself.
Yeah.
Take a gas mask and stuff.
Yeah.
And I'll give you a last piece of advice, because I saw in Hong Kong people are trying to shut down the tear gas.
Yeah, with water.
I'm trying something today.
Yeah.
This is called Camden tablets. I put it in the water.
Yeah.
It directly reacts with the molecule.
Okay.
And so it's basically bisulfites.
So it should work very effectively.
It should be better than just water. So
Okay.
I try pouring it on the pellets and I'll see if it turns them off faster.
I'll try to find you when that happens with my gas mask to see how it works.
Yeah.
But interesting. Well, thank you so much for being out here. Thanks for the information. I really, really appreciate that.
I'll give you my email. You can share it on the live afterwards.
Yeah. Mine is just Luke@wearechange.
Okay.
Luke@wearechange.org is my
you very
website.
much.
No problem. Thank you so much. Appreciate that. Thank you. Thank you very much. So we got people bringing us interviews here, which is really nice. Manicue says, keep up the great work, Luke. Thank you very much for that. Hey, brother. Hey, how's it going? Good to see you, man. How's everything?
Yeah, fine. But I was in Porte de Champéret.
Slow?
No. You had many cops and many clashes. But there right now, I don't know.
Yeah, here you just saw like a big fire over there. You got tear gas.
It's more like black bloc, stuff like that.
Yeah.
But it was more gilets jaunes in Champéret. In Champéret, it was more people.
Aren't they marching and coming together?
Yeah, they will. The ones that has been dispersed.
Yeah.
They will come here.
Here.
So,
Okay. So it should be interesting.
Yeah.
Nice. Awesome.
You just came just for the anniversary.
Yeah. That's it. And then I'm off somewhere else again. Don't know where. Maybe Hong Kong. Again. But yeah, that's where I got my fall.
Chile.
Yeah, I'm thinking about Chile.
Yeah.
I'm thinking about going there
Take care
too.
of you. Take care of you.
Chile's pretty intense. Yeah. Chile's pretty crazy right now. It's going pretty wild.
I saw your video of the video back. It was very funny.
Did you see the Epstein video? Epstein's Island?
Yeah, just a part where when the guy was rolling on the beach, I just see the teaser. I didn't saw it.
Yeah, that was fun. That was a pretty big one. That's a pretty big one. But it should be interesting here.
Yeah, but not many.
Yeah.
And it was in the morning when they tried to block, but they are very scared right now. They are scared of being. I don't know, beaten by police like that, you know.
Yeah.
Once they were on the periphery.
The cops
Once they
came
saw
in.
the camps,
Yeah.
they just flee. They are scared.
Yeah. Well, there's been 10,000 people arrested here. There's more fires going over there. You're going to be around here?
Yeah. On va aller le chercher au Touquet. Bon, allez, see you later.
All right, guys. So we're going to be live here throughout the day. Trying to make sure my gear's okay. Got my Bob the Builder hat on, as you can see. Holy cow, it is. And it's only the beginning. Johnny Boston says, Luke, at least walk around. Yeah, we were just walking around a little bit. We will in just a few. Mr. Self-Destruct says 10,000 yet. Over a year since last year, ever since the beginning of the Yellow Vest, 10,000 people have been arrested. Also, it's being reported that 11,000 police officers were injured during, of course, the melees that were happening here. Rico Liberty Report says preparing. Yeah, I'm getting my gear in action, my action gear all set up and ready, and also just taking a little break now. As of course, everyone just awaits for more people to come here. So as of right now, I was just talking to another journalist. That's why I had the camera facing this way as I readjust. The comments are pretty brilliant here, especially by Boo Gallo. I know you would let me do that, but I wouldn't want to do that. I'm not German. Rob Chillin says Action Man. James 1967 says slave tenders. Get the term correct. Slave tenders. I never heard that one. Boo Gallo says I might even pay. Again, just because people donate or pay doesn't mean you get something out of it. I work, and I'm going to do what I'm going to do, regardless of where the donations come from. So if you do donate, don't expect a particular result, just like the guy demanding German favors from is asking for. All right, so Bugano says low. Jan Serbert says met Da Vinci in Chile. He's a Bitcoin guy. All right, so fire's getting a little bit higher. So with the fire increasing, we're gonna make sure we're ready to go. Pas pour l'instant.
T'es où là? T'es où là?
Knuckle honey buck, thank you.
T'es où là? T'es où? T'es où? Tu m'entends?
All right. So also right now, the windows of the HSBC are being knocked down.
flashbang. You got an Indian guy.
Bonjour notre Lorrain, moi je parle du
Parce que t'en as pas de
Il est où encore
Un flic suicidé. Un flic à demi pardonné. À demi, hein. Sur l'autre moitié, c'est parce que c'était flic. Ah, ben moi j'y crois pas là.
Là, on a encore une nouvelle preuve.
I'm gonna try to find my friend. Here come the cops. Rubber bullets.
Justice nulle part. Police partout. Justice nulle part. Police partout. Justice nulle part. Police partout. Justice nulle part. Police partout.
I know to hide right here. Bad place to be in. Okay. More police are moving in the other way.
N'oubliez pas que vous êtes là pour assurer le maintien de l'ordre. Vous n'êtes pas là pour réprimer, pour blesser les manifestants, pour le tirer comme des lapins. Ça n'a rien à voir, ça n'a plus rien à voir avec le maintien de l'ordre. Ce que vous faites est honteux.
Try to make sure my goggles and mask are on okay.
Les blessés, les mutilés que vous êtes, ça n'a plus rien à voir avec le maintien de l'ordre. Vous voulez que l'on vous respecte? Agissez comme une police respectable. Vous voulez que l'on vous respecte? Agissez comme une police respectable.
All right, guys.
Ce que vous faites n'a plus rien à voir avec le maintien de l'ordre.
We're gonna go back over there, see what else is happening.
Cassez les gens qui vous respectent. Et tirez comme des lapins, ça n'a plus rien à voir avec le maintien de l'ordre.
Oh, this store's intact. Nice little trash fire. People seeking medical treatment over there. People getting helped out. Let's go see the damage done to HSBC. We're also located by a KFC and a McDonald's. Whoa. That was one of the batteries kind of exploding from the scooter. That's the fire that you're seeing and the big noise that you're hearing. Very loud noise from the scooter. As you can already see, smoke filling the streets here. I don't know what he's trying to do. How's it going?
Yeah, they don't want you to film it. They stop you. That battery in the Lime scooter, that blew up.
Yeah. C'est la David, c'est la batterie qui a pété en fait. Dans la trottinette, c'est la batterie qui a pété.
People in the chat room are saying we love CO2. So some of the destruction here. More stuff happening here. A lot more police officers over here. But people here celebrating.
So the situation be escalating.
Ils arrivent par là. Ils arrivent dans le trou là.
Let's go over here. This guy's watching his ride. Cops are standing back here, but you can expect, yeah, the tear gas, obviously.
Il se casse tout seul.
Oh, tu vas donner le cancer à tes hommes! Tu vas donner le cancer à tes hommes! Eh, si t'as des gosses avec 3 couilles, tu peux pas!
Sérieusement,
Brick.
attention! Putain, il a failli se prendre sur la tête le pavé.
This is why we wear the helmet. Always wear the helmet. Large cinder blocks are being thrown. Always wear the helmet. Yeah, I know. Things are escalating here, obviously.
Toi, dégage, laisse-moi te prendre en photo parce que ton truc, c'est énorme. J'adore. Décathlon à fond la forme. Excellent. C'est une belle idée, ça marche bien? Avec le casque. Ouais. Ah oui, le casque. Sinon, en fait, tout ça, c'est visible. Pour le carbonate, du coup, tu prends. Ah ouais, ça fait juste un peu effet ventouse. Bon, je te laisse. Ciao. Hein.
Là, il n'y a personne. Espèce de chat de démon! Méfie-toi! Par contre, c'est des vaches, c'est des trucs, les gros on est là les gars.
Did it work?
Yeah, it works.
Okay.
I tried it. I used this on 3 pellets. I shut down 3.
Nice.
With this one. I poured.
The battery may explode from the scooter.
Yeah. I think I poured like 2 cups of tea or something.
Nice.
Works well.
Lost connection, sorry.
out.
On s'équipe, s'il vous plaît.
Tu veux du feu?
There you go.
Je veux pas de message d'anniversaire, je crois que je disais. C'est pas un anniversaire. Un an de régression, un an de matraque du gouvernement.
This looks like a word, though.
Certainement pas l'anniversaire. L'anniversaire, c'est quand tu suis
Tous avec les pompiers.
Hold on, guys. Hey guys, so it's difficult to talk to you guys because of my mask. I not only sound like a frog, but a lot of the mask that I have is fogging up, so it's hard to see. I'm going to clear it now. So give me a few seconds. Hold on, guys.
Literally, I'm doing. Clean out my mask. I bet that German guy was asking for other stuff. Is probably going to get off on this.
So, very strong order. Very strong order going off. More
Eh, viens là, Isa.
already some public destruction. There's a cop calling people to back off. Hey.
On les défonce là. Putain d'enculé de votre race! On va vous défoncer là! Putain, mais venez!
Allez, va t'enculer là!
Venez tous là! On les défonce! Pourquoi vous êtes là? Mais c'est tous! Ah oui, merci, monsieur. Pourquoi vous êtes là? Bon, on les a tous, ils sont rien là.
It's very difficult to see here.
Par contre, c'est quoi ça pique?
A lot of tear gas, a lot of property destruction.
Hein?
Viens avec moi, Claude, c'est Maria.
I thought I had good gear on me, but man, my eyes are tearing up.
Papa?
Alright, we're gonna keep moving.
J'ai même passé un...
That's a huge explosion. Alright, more people are moving. This guy has some old school film work here. Are you trying to do a selfie? It's gonna be hard getting a selfie with that thing. Oh man, it's sticking up a storm here. I gotta blow my nose. Hold on.
A lot of smoke filling the air, of course, obviously from
all the tear gas. Thank you,
Shane W, for the 99-cent super chat and the gas mask thumbnail.
Hey boy, guys, alright. This is some powerful stuff. Alright, this is not weak tear gas. This is pretty powerful stuff here. My damn goggles keep fogging up. It's frustrating. Hold on.
Emmanuel Macron, en tête de con, on vient se chercher chez moi.
Alright, that's the best I'm gonna get it. This guy's having a hard time selling his meat.
Oh les bâtards. Bienvenue en France.
Surprised no one's seriously hurt yet. Big rocks just being thrown here. The Yankee tourist ran away. Hey, Darcy, thank you for the $2 super chat. Really appreciate it. This is a war memorial. Cops are moving forward. I already seen a couple cops being injured, in pain. A lot of projectiles being thrown. So yeah, guys, I hope you get spending your Saturday afternoons or Saturday morning in the United States if you're watching. I hope you're having a good time, having a little breakfast, waking up, enjoying the fresh smell of tear gas in the morning. And again, I want to thank everyone who donates on wearechange.org/donate, wearechange.org/donate, that allows this type of work to be possible. If it wasn't for you, all this frontline news reporting would not be possible at all in any way. So more explosions happening that way. Wow, what the hell happened here? There's a car completely overturned. That looks like the car owner. More tear gas being thrown. Motorcycle cops pulling up. But it looks like this poor lady's car was overturned and then lit on fire. She's now gathering some of the items from there as more smoke billows. Another rock being thrown here. Wherever the rocks are being thrown, I try to avoid. More flashbangs. Explosions going off from there.
Il est trop léger.
Hey, mange tes morts, mon cousin.
Ah, mange tes
Very big rocks being thrown. I'm gonna stay here where it's a little bit safer underneath the tree to make sure that I don't get hit by the rocks that are flying everywhere. Looks like we got a warlock. There we go. It looks like this thing's on fire.
C'est bien les mecs. This guy's trying to get inside. Wow, huge brick thrown at that journalist. Hit him right in the head. Luckily he was wearing a helmet.
Le chef d'agré, t'en es où?
Looks like an arrest is going down now. That's a major explosion.
Ah là derrière ça avance là, là ça avance là. Là.
Ça va, il est très normal. Pousse pas quand même.
Oh look, they were able to stand that car back up. That's pretty interesting. It's like a ninja press guy. That's pretty cool. It's like a robo-journalist. He got the boots, the knee pads, the motorcycle jacket. Pretty much similar. I like the helmet he has. I don't know what that red thing is. I'm gonna follow that guy. He looks like he knows what he's doing. Another pretty big fire. Whoa, they lit that truck on fire. The police water cannon's here. That thing is now. Oh, the police water cannon's on.
Attention, le pompier va passer à vous là.
Police water cannons being used now. I've been hit with that thing before. It's not fun. You freeze your balls off when you get hit by that. I don't feel like having my balls frozen off today.
Jusqu'à là.
Doucement, 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 doucement. C'est reçu.
Encore pas. Jamais vous pourrez.
Watching. Hey guys. Hey guys. How the fuck do I lower it? We're watching the population, the government that is literally at war with its citizenry. Look at that. Check. Hey guys, this is Ukradowski of We Are Change.org here in Paris, France, the 1 year anniversary of the Yellow Vests. And it absolutely looks like you're in a war zone. Now, we are not in a war zone.
C'est le
Hey guys, this is Lukadowski of WeAreChange.org reporting to you here, not in some far-off war zone, but in the city of Paris, France, where the government is literally at war with its own citizenry. Mass civil disobedience is being conducted right now, and that's saying it lightly, as there is massive property destruction, lightly, as there is massive property destruction, massive escalations and fights happening between the forces of the Macron government and the people here representing themselves as the Yellow Vest. There you go. People, of course, are expressing themselves in many different ways. Launching tear gas. There's a water cannon right there. Holy cow. Check. This is Lukadowski of WeAreChange.org reporting live from Paris, France, where we are seeing a population and a Check. At least I'm not that guy.
C'est toujours là. Ah, on lâche pas, hein. Oh, mais lâche pas. Vous avez du courage de vouloir prendre des clichés avec ça. Ouais, non, faut être plus. Non, c'est parce que je voulais dire. Non, Gaulle, on fait de la crème. Alors là, il a envoyé faire fatiguer.
Check.
Ah bah oui, j'imagine, je pense pas qu'il s'est improvisé ça ce matin. Non, l'idée est pas mauvaise, il faut juste que les commandes ne s'y prennent pas, quoi. Il y a le Mercedes officiel. Donc on s'est fait avoir 4 manifs à un moment, dépendez-vous.
Check.
Major fire over there. Looks like a war zone.
Encore une question, le droit. Rattrapez-vous.
Wow, look at that fire. This is Lukadowski of WeAreChange.org reporting to you here, not in some war zone, but in the streets of a first world country, of course, Paris, France, during the 1-year anniversary of the Yellow Vest movement. As you can see, right now, there is massive property destruction, massive clashes happening right now between the people of France and the police of France that have been set on the streets here. Looks like the police are moving in right now, along with the fire department, as they're getting pelted with rocks. We're going to try to move away here so we don't get hit by any of the trucks. But as you can see, absolute madness is breaking out in the streets of Paris, France right now. Now, of course, we're reporting it big flashbang right in front of us. We're reporting this to you as an independent media organization without any censors, without any form of manipulation, that we are streaming right now on wearechange.org on our main YouTube channel, youtube.com/wearechange. Protesters try to establish some kind of road block here. And of course, the police officers are dispersing them, dispersing the crowd here as much as they can. But literally, I mean, look around here. This is an utter war zone that's unfolding right now in the streets. And all of this, again, more tear gas being thrown that way. All of this, again, started over a carbon tax, over a global warming tax, specifically against diesel, specifically affecting poor people to supposedly help the environment, really just taxing people, giving more money to the government. When that happened, the protesters here in France 1 year ago decided to answer back by going onto the streets and then wearing their yellow vests, which the government here demands that they wear. In Paris, if you get pulled over, in France, if you get pulled over and you don't have a yellow vest in your car, you are fined 160 euros for simply not having a yellow vest. This was the sign that these poor, rural French people used as a way to get out into the streets, with demonstrations not only happening here in Paris, but demonstrations happening here all over France. Now, if you look here, there's a major fire happening here. All right, I'm trying to navigate this scenario as best as I can to make sure. What does it say? Now, it is important to note here that a lot of private property has been destroyed, as we see people's motorcycles burnt up. On the live stream, you were just able to see the woman whose car was overturned and also lit on fire. You look around me here, everything is just a target. And what these protesters are calling a larger dissatisfaction to the kind of neoliberal, corporatist, globalist agenda of Emmanuel Macron, who, during the beginning of his reign in power here in France, was deemed as the savior of Europe. Well, this doesn't look like Europe is being saved. Again, the tear gas smell is very significant here. I'm going to start putting on my gas mask.
It ultimately just makes people incapable of continuing to be out here. Just yesterday, it was snowing. Just hours ago, it was snowing. Police officers, again, being pelted with rocks as they're trying to move in here. The water cannon is being directed. I am going to position myself where... Apologies for the Kermit the Frog voice, by the way. Again, another dumpster fire here in front of me. But I'm going to position myself against this pole so I could still continue filming.
Well, at the same time, not have a the possibility of getting pelted here. Now again, even with the proper gear, the severity of this tear gas is very significant, and it's making it difficult for anyone, even with the proper gear, to stay around. More police officers moving in as this kind of trash can was lit on fire. But what we're seeing here is ultimately mass civil unrest. Started 1 year ago in its highest point. People say floundered throughout the year. And on this 1 year anniversary, it definitely looked like it still has a significant presence here in the streets of Paris. Police officers firing back. Again, usually I use leverage here, and I try to watch where the water cannon is, where the water hose is pointed at. But over there, we're seeing another major fire. It looks like a car fire right down over there. So once again, anyone who contributes on wearechange.org/donate and makes this work possible, I sincerely, again, sincerely thank all of you guys from the bottom of my heart for allowing me to be out here to show you exactly what's happening here, raw, unfiltered, without any kind of censorship or bias. This is a significant movement that was one of the lynching points between a lot of the civil unrest that we have been seeing all throughout the world. And I expect to, of course, happen also in the United States. It's only a matter of time until we see this level of civil unrest in the United States. Specifically, I'm thinking the possibility of a major clash point in 2020. So there's also signs here that say Free Hong Kong, Wek Hong Kong, spray paint, of course, that was illegally painted on this Bank of China. So the Bank of China also, of course, got targeted here by the protesters. As you see, the ATM is just totally destroyed. The glass doors and windows of this building also destroyed. Again, smoke billowing here all throughout. Whoa. Looks like there was a minor explosion from that car that has been lit on fire. Another car has been lit on fire here. Again, and these are average citizens' cars. These are not cars of... That's a mattress in the middle of the street that was just lit on fire. Firefighters doing their best here to try to extinguish all these fires. But again, France is just absolutely covered in smoke today. This is absolutely crazy. This is absolutely insane. And again, these are scenes that are becoming more and more common throughout the world. More of these scenes will be coming up. And we get into this on our YouTube channel where we talk about what's causing a lot of these protests. So of course, if you want more independent media, if you want real journalism on the ground, that's unedited, that's live, that's raw, your support is crucial, especially with us getting censored by Google and by YouTube for doing the work that we're doing. Here, firefighters are struggling to get their hose on this line here. Still surprised no major injuries have occurred from what I've seen personally. I've seen some officers hurt, I've seen some protesters hurt, but nothing too major, which is absolutely astonishing with the level of chaos and the level of violence that we are seeing here today on the 1-year anniversary of the Yellow Vest. Now again, all this work would not be possible without your support here on wearechange.org/donate. Thank you again so much. I'm going to move away because when I'm standing next to the cops, you're a victim of a large number of the cinder blocks just being thrown in your direction and potentially hitting you in the head. I already saw a number of journalists hit in the head with large kind of cinder blocks, and luckily all of them had helmets on. A helmet is a must. Health insurance would be nice too. Lawyers would be nice too, but for now, this is all we need to get the job done. And again, I sincerely thank all of you amazing human beings for allowing me to do this job for you. Stay tuned for more here on wearechange.org, an independent media organization that would not be possible without you. We're live right now, so make sure you click the notification button on the YouTube channel so you get the notification when we are live, when action happens anywhere in the world. We're most likely going to be going to places like Chile soon, so stay tuned for more. All possible because, again, we are change. Love you guys. Stay tuned for more. Space Groper says, more CO2, please. All right, I'm going to keep moving here. Again, just chaos here in the middle of the street. Thank you, Space Groper, for the $2 and I want to take a photo. All right, we're gonna keep moving around this utter war zone that's developing in the middle of Paris, France. Utter craziness. The smell is undescribable. Holy cow, look at this, guys. Who would have thought that scenes like this were possible in Paris, France? Look at this. Hold on, guys. I'm gonna put away my microphone. That looks like just a major trash bin that was lit on fire. Along with, of course, a tractor, a construction tractor that was also lit on fire.
Fire everywhere.
People are saying Viva la France. CO2 pollution. All right, hold on, guys. I gotta make a post. We got more police officers moving in this way. Alexandros Turilum Blue says Ponto Society check-in Melbourne, Florida, Greece. 2020 changes will happen. Yeah, I really do believe the civil unrest will definitely hit the United States in 2020. It's only a matter of time until this kind of level of street violence happens in the United States. I mean, it's inevitable. There's no denying it. Especially with the way that the American media is pushing for it. What I just hope that it's not going to be a divide and conquer one where people from the left and right just target and attack each other. Because if that happens, that's seriously, I mean, imagine these kind of level of escalations if these escalations were just against the left and right. Here, we have a very unique situation where members of the far left, members of the far right actually came together.
Speak English.
Yes, of course. Do you want to be on camera?
Yeah, why
awesome, man. What's your name? Why are you here?
I'm Lucas. I'm here because in France, like in many Western countries, we have like the super rich are getting really, really richer, whereas poor are getting poorer. So a lot of people argue with me that it's a lot worse in poor countries, but it's gotten worse since the 80s, 90s. I'm 22 years old. All my life, I have that. In France, 90% of the medias are owned by like nine guys, literally, 9 multimillionaires.
And of course, they don't show the truth of what's happening here. So what would you think is the biggest disinformation that the media here tells about this, the biggest lies?
Well, it's probably only filming the rubbish bin burning and not
speaking to people.
Not speaking to people, exactly.
Yeah. Awesome. Anything else you want to tell the audience in America? We have about 700 people watching now.
Whoa.
Yeah.
Cool. Hi.
Yeah.
Well, like us, but your system is really unchanged since like you can't have a real ecological system under your institution.
Yep, that's true. That's true.
Yeah, just protest.
Yeah, awesome. There's probably going to be major protests coming up soon. Thank you so much. Thanks for to me. I appreciate that very much. Thank you. All right, so I'm having service that is intermediate. I want to make sure we have good service, so I'm going to keep moving here. There's more tear gas and smoke and fires over there, and maybe there's even better internet connection. Again, as soon as the fires are out, it looks like they're just restarted again. So that's an important distinction of what's happening here. So it's like a big old campfire, but for more explosions. Debating which way I should go. I'm gonna go this way. All right, so hopefully the internet connection, more tear gas just being shot over there. Another big fire. Now, I don't know if I'm getting throttled or not.
Allez, va! De l'autre côté! De l'autre côté, on passe en fond!
I don't know what they're saying. We're going to keep moving it forward.
Un film comme ça sur les Américains qui
Whoa, large number of cops over there. We're gonna get hit here. Another big. Holy shit! Look at this. Oh, the water cannons. Yeah, that may blow up. Turn around.
Ça va?
Hello. How's it going? Oh, there's RT. So as you guys can see, a lot of rocks being pelted. People taking selfies here.
Can you check if my live is still going?
Okay, hold on. I think so. It says something in French. Yes, yes, you have 10 viewers. That's a very warm fire.
It is winter, so.
Yeah, it is very cold out here. Police officers moving back. And every time the police officers move back, the protesters kind of move in. Big explosion. I mean, that's a major fire right there. That's a major, major fire.
I bet the guy who owns that truck right in the back is like minutes from losing thousands of euros. We could technically save the truck by breaking the window and removing the
Les pneus! Les pneus!
Maman, ta flamme. Maman, les pneus explosent. J'ai compris. C'est clair.
It's like a little campfire. I am pretty hungry though. Yeah. Oh yeah, New York City. Yeah, yeah. Uh-oh.
Ils nous ont rincé.
I'm trying to get some drink and more tear gas. I'm moving away. Yeah. Oh, I fucking hate tear gas.
We're just trying to have some drink. Ah. That journalist was just hit with a rock. Bad placement. Don't stand over there.
I'm gonna have to on my nose here.
Leave-le. It touched my bag. Fuck.
Oh, we got fire from the gun. Where's that? Yeah.
I'm fire here.
Eye drop.
Good challenge, dude.
I just gave this lady some eye drops. The lady behind me was pretty affected by it, so I just gave her some eye drops over here. Like hell on earth here. Holy cow, you can't see anything. The protesters are coming back. As you can see, everyone's being affected by the tear gas. It is very, very strong tear gas.
Oh les gars là-haut! Oh! Pas enculé, moi. Parole! Ah ouais, c'est le bordel, la place d'Italie. La place d'Italie, c'est vélo, c'est la révolution. C'est la folie, ça bouge de partout. Attention, il recule, voilà, ils ont pris le bac.
Sorry guys for the spinning. That must have been nauseating. I apologize. My camera came loose.
People are asking if I'm okay. Hey, Space Reaper. Yeah, I'm okay. Doing fine. Doing what I always do. I did have to take a break because, as you can see from my eyes and nose, the tear gas is very, very strong today. That would be an understatement. I did put in earplugs. What I'm going to have to do soon is also put in another battery. So hold on guys, I'm gonna get a battery ready. Alright, looks like there's gonna be something happening here that I'm gonna avoid by moving over here. But I still have my battery to put in.
Hold on guys, just doing this. Making sure we got batteries. My pack's done. Oh no, I'm gonna need it for this time.
Alright, people are asking me to reboot the iPhone. Just put another battery in there. I might change the SIM card. Are you guys able to hear or see anything? Pen says, stay lucky Luke and watch out for tourist traps. Yeah, of course, trust me. Not getting me one of those. Okay, let me know if you guys are able to actually see video. Yeah. Let me know if you guys are actually, people are saying they're only hearing me. Shit. Okay. Hold on. I might have to replace the SIM card. And then once I replace the SIM card, I might have better service. Hold on. Wait, people are saying refresh. How do you refresh? Are people seeing me or not? More tear gas is just never ending. Alright, I put in a new battery. I wonder if I could just keep it this way. Oh, that works. Okay, video's good. Okay, we see you. Okay. Alright, let me know. Nice stream. Do the X's on the other side of the square. 3 injured. I know. I'm just getting my battery put in. I'm surprised more are not injured from everything that's happening here. Alright guys, hold on, let me just fix my pants. And let me go over to the other side where stuff is good stream quality. Okay, thank you guys, I really appreciate the feedback. I'm gonna get my goggles back on. I'm gonna go to the other side where there's reports of 3 people already being injured.
So let me know if you guys are seeing everything. We're hearing that people are suffering. Okay. I really hope I didn't lose my microphone. Did not. Alright, we're jumping to the other side. Making sure my gear's solid. Alright, we're good to go. Let's go over to the other side, see what's going on there. A lot of cops here.
Travaille, consomme et ferme ta gueule!
Looks like protesters are separated over there. Oh, look at that guy. You don't see this every day. Alright, happy you guys are able to see and hear me. We're going back over there. So, police on every corner here, not letting the protesters leave. That sign says go vegan. Let's see what else is going on here.
Là-bas, on va dans les gares,
This is the other side where there's reports of people being injured. So it looks like a lot of people are trapped here. Son of a gun! I'm trying to lock down my equipment so it stays steady, but it's a little difficult. Alright, that should work. So it looks like people are kettled in, and just people are just being tear gassed left and right. Looks like there's a bunch of people here. And it looks like there's two protest groups. Hey, look at these streets. Holy cow. So it's the kettle and gas game. Man, there's tear gas smell everywhere. Let's go see a cab. Big explosion. Looks like this guy, looks like they're not letting anyone leave, and these people are just being gassed. And these people are not that happy about it.
Yadou, Macron, Yadou.
Let us out. And they're like, fucking hell.
Ah, ça n'a rien à voir, il n'y a rien à voir avec Rothschild. Il faut des gendarmes,
Mais bien sûr, mais ouais, c'est des militaires qui sont là pour défendre le peuple, pas la République. Les gens de la République, c'est eux les intégrés. C'est eux les intégrés. Ceux qui nous mettent toujours
English? Okay.
On n'a pas le droit d'être croyants.
So the police are blocking everyone, and it's like, I'm just being told what to do. So you can see a lot of people here gassed and being like, what the sacre bleu, I want to get out of here. And the police are like, Non, non, non.
Non, c'est pas le sujet, je sais que c'est pas le sujet. Ce que je veux dire, c'est que...
Smoke actually helps tear gas.
N'empêche d'être un être humain.
C'est chez monsieur refusant.
So as you can see, people who are trying to go about their day, people who are trying to leave can't. And then the cops are blocking them in. Like, no.
Et après on nous parle de démocratie, où est la démocratie? On nous laisse pas.
They're letting that guy think he's injured, asking for medical care. Out of here.
Il n'y a pas de démocratie dans ce pays. Il y a une dictature dans ce pays. Il y a un dictateur, un faux dictateur même.
This guy's showing him an asthma inhaler. He's like,
Et vous allez sur une manifestation? Non, je n'avais pas peur, monsieur. Passez de l'autre côté.
and then more tear gas is coming in, and obviously these people aren't prepared to handle a lot of it.
Regardez, on se fait gazer, mais après ça, c'est pas vrai.
Here comes more tear gas. Smoke is actually good for the tear gas. It actually mitigates the effect.
Avenue d'Italie est ouverte pour ceux qui veulent partir. Avenue d'Italie. Pour garder le plan, je sais pas. Non?
Like, go over there. There's more tear gas over
À
there.
droite. Non, ça veut dire que c'est ouvert maintenant. C'est ouvert maintenant.
D'accord, c'est ouvert maintenant.
Avenue d'Italie. Avenue d'Italie pour ceux qui veulent. À mon avis, c'est pas beaucoup de gens derrière.
On va pas passer l'après-midi ici.
He's like, I got a wee-wee.
Pour ceux qui veulent quitter la manif, Avenue d'Italie, c'est ouvert. Deuxième à droite.
Go exit over there where there's a whole bunch of other tear gas. Huh. I'll translate. Go eat tear gas, thank you.
Deuxième à droite, Avenue d'Italie pour quitter la place. Non, non, c'est le colonel qui l'a pris. Il était noir. Vous irez la chercher, allez-y, rapidement.
Truck over there. People were just arrested. More people pleading with their government to let them go. Cops with the motorcycle helmets. They're saying Hadouki. Hey, more tear gas. This lady can't leave anywhere.
Oh,
There it
your
is.
card.
Thank you.
Maybe you can
Yeah.
contact me later. I stream for the Eurovest since 10 months now.
Perfect.
In Toulouse, South-West France.
I think that'd be good, yeah.
Maybe I can tell you something.
That'd be awesome. Let's do it. Thank you, man. I got someone's business card. There's another YouTuber out here. Economy can't be too good. So citizens are not allowed to enter or leave. So citizens are not allowed to enter or leave the square.
T'occupes, putain. Juste un petit papier qui m'intéresse, s'il vous plaît.
Huh? Oh, sorry.
C'est ça que je
I'm
veux.
like, what happened? Sorry, no parlez-vous français.
Pardon. Merci.
English, thank you. I wonder if they're gonna let that journalist through. There's more people here. So I don't think we can leave, even if we want to. Big fire right there. Welcome! More tear gas being thrown from the roofs of the building. And just a lot of people being gassed and then kettled in here. Like, oh, you want to protest? Yeah, we're just gonna kettle you guys. That guy was literally walking around with a knife. Holy cow. A little muddy here from all the yeah, this looks like a war zone. Well, this is technically a war zone. We're gonna keep moving over here. It's like Kiev. It's like a total war zone. Ooh.
There's no escaping the tear gas no matter where you go. Oh, goodness.
I'm trying to take a break. I got it. I'm gonna try to find my friend. He's somewhere around here. But just earlier this morning, this square was a normal square. That's just wrecked havoc. I had the camera this way the whole time. Okay. Oh, the water cannon's being used again. More water cannons. Man, those water cannons are brutal.
I'm not getting anywhere near that because last time I got hit by the water cannons, that's the last time that I had to be out here because it was so freezing cold. And because it was so freezing cold, again, people are not allowed to leave. So they go over there, you can leave over there, and then they're walking around to the other place. People being very frustrated that they can't leave. What are you saying there, Rico? People are saying, give us a street sign. I have no idea what the street sign is here. We know that the major water cannon action is right in front of us, and that's what I'm going to be avoiding. Hey, how's it going? Parlez-vous anglais?
Ouais.
Parlez-vous anglais?
Oui, un peu, oui.
Hey, how's it going?
Je parle anglais.
Hey, how's it going? Ever just, if you guys want to say something, feel free to say something in English. We have about 700 people watching now in America. You don't have to talk if you don't want to. Oh man. Hold on. Tear gas is being thrown from everywhere. Oh shit. Really? And now the water cannon. Oh man, they're gonna be shooting here soon. Oh, come on. Trying to send out a tweet right now, so I can be tweeting. All right, that tweet was sent. Let me make a post on Facebook. Standing. So this is the safest spot that I think I could be in now. No, that changed after people started throwing rocks from my direction. And I will keep moving from here. Watch out there. All right, that should be the better, safer position. Ghost Lord says Luke has lying strength. I don't know if I have lying strength, but something's keeping me up. I'm exhausted. I woke up at like 4 o'clock in the morning of the jet lag, because like in America, the time's totally different than in Paris. I don't know if you know that. All right, I'm literally. People are saying this channel is shadow banned now. No, this channel has been shadow banned for years, okay? We confronted Eric Schmidt, the head of Alphabet, the head of Google, on this channel. We got a $5 super chat from Alexandro Sturzamarza. It says 2020 from Dorzarto Kilis. We march into Greece and our surrounding villages will join us until we get there. We'll be 55 years of age. Get ready. Okay. Sorry guys, I gotta blow my nose. It is disgusting. If you guys have any particular questions, feel free to ask. Now would be the time to do it. I'm taking a little water break as obviously we're all kind of stuck here and no one could leave. So as this scenario unfolds, I'll try to talk to you guys. Nearly 1,000 likes. Yes, we have 953 likes. I appreciate all the likes. People are saying you need a rain tent. I guess that would be somewhat helpful. Luke, is there any sign of the exclusive electric? How's the croissants? The croissants have already gone. Actually, it takes a baker here 3 days to make a croissant. So the food here, I love French food. World War III will beat the commies. The comment says there. People are asking, do you think these protests are more intense than those in Hong Kong when you were there? It's really hard to tell. They're all very unique, depending on who you're speaking from. So, in Hong Kong, as a foreigner, there's a lot of people. I still have my Hong Kong sticker that says in Cantonese press and also in English press on my helmet. Hong Kong, everyone was looking out for you, especially as a foreign journalist, to make sure you're safe, you're good, you're not hungry, you're not thirsty. You got exclusively taken care of as a protest, as a journalist in Hong Kong. Here, the cops indiscriminately will, shoot you. There's some protesters that absolutely despise you because they think you're the mainstream media that slanders and lies. Just like these guys right now in motorcycle helmets that are getting hassled as they're walking by. I got hassled a little bit, but a lot of people don't understand that I'm independent media. So there's also rocks being thrown at media told not to film. In Hong Kong, you have the complete opposite of that. So for a journalist, as me, when we're seeing huge cinder blocks being thrown at the heads of journalists and hitting, which I saw, for me, it's worse. Personally. There's some screaming going on here. Luke, be safe, bro. Is Jeff with you? No, Jeff is not with me. Jeff is getting his beard colored and getting his nails done in Mexico City. A lot of people running away from that way. Rubber bullets being shot. Keeping a close eye on that water cannon, making sure that bad boy does not come anywhere near me. I do not want that fucker hitting me like it did last time. I mean, essentially, it puts me out of commission. So, like, if I get blasted with that thing, my equipment's going to be destroyed. And then it's freezing out here. It was snowing just a couple hours ago. Snowing, which is rare for France. With that snow, it's false cold. Thank you.
Thank you.
We got 800 people watching now. Shots ringing out here. More tear gas behind me, landing right over there, and we're masking up again.
I'm not going to turn my back for that thing. That thing was just tilted.